Students, here we learn about the Mendel's laws. Especially we learn about law of segregation. Okay, actually this DNA, chromosomes, genes, everything, the basics you will be learning in the 14th lesson. Okay, so we study about the law of segregation. What is the law of segregation? The meaning of the segregation means separate. To understand this, first you have to understand the zygote. Okay, so zygote and the words of the gametes. Already I told the meaning of the gametes. Gametes means the female and male reproductive organs are called as a gametes, and zygote means the fusion. Okay, zygote, when it is formed, the zygote is formed when the fusion of male and female gametes. Fusion means what? Combining, meeting. Okay, when the Mendel cut the stamen of the male. Stamen means what? The male gamete in the flower, the pollen grains. He cut the stamen and he put it into the ovary of the female gamete, that means in the eggs. Now this egg and then the pollen grains of the male part, when both are fused, when both are combined, it is making a zygote. Okay, zygote is that one. When the female and male gametes combine together or fuse together to form a zygote. Okay, so here now we will be understanding. Okay, so that is why what pair of factors for the type of color. It could be, yesterday I have explained to you, for the purple color capital V, and for the white color small v. Always for the dominant characters he used the letters of the capital letters. Okay, upper class letters, and then for the recessive characters he used the small letters. Okay, so capital V is the purple color. For him it is the dominant, because in the first generation after cross pollination of the white and purple flower, he got everything only the purple color flowers. Okay, so after that again from that seeds again when he sowed, he got both purple and white. Yesterday we have studied that one. Understand? So here, and capital V and small v also, it is a purple color bearing, and small v for white flower bearing plants. That factors segregate independent of each as gametes are formed and do not mix in zygote was Mendel's law of segregation. Okay, so I will explain to you what is the law of segregation. For example, here the genes. Okay, capital V and capital V, these are the alleles. Okay, which shows the genes. Okay, which are representing the genes. According to the Mendel, he used these letters. Okay, so here what is happening means, maybe for example capital V and capital V is from the father and capital V and small v is from the mother. Okay, so when both are mixing together, so child can get one. Okay students, now we see about the capital V. Okay and two capital V and small v. So maybe this one you see, this is father gamete and this is mother gamete. Okay, so these two, the child will be becoming a capital V and small v. Okay, so in the zygote, okay, so for example these two characters, okay, one is purple color, one is white color. So these two characters are not mixed. These two factors are not mixed in the zygote. Zygote means what? Female and male reproductive organ, when they fuse together, that means combine, they make a zygote. In the zygote, the two factors, okay, the two factors will not be mixing. Okay, they will be separated. So that is the one law of segregation. Segregation means separate. Two factors in the zygote do not mix. They are independent. Okay, that is why when this child comes, this is the dominative. That is why the new plant will be in the purple color. It will not be the mixed color, purple and white. No mixed color, only the purple color. If the one person is getting capital T, he is a tall. If he get the capital T and small t also, he will not be the one side half and one side short. Okay, only one factor will be affected. Though the two factors will be going from the one from father, one from mother, but one only will be dominative. Okay, one only will show as a expression, phenotype. So that is why he is telling here, law of segregation means the two factors in the zygote will not mix. They are independent. Independent means alone, individual. Okay, so this is called as a law of segregation. Segregation means separate. Okay, so this is the one he explained to us. Okay, once I will read the paragraph, just you follow in your textbook. Mendel observed that while the formation of gametes, a pair of factors representing a character segregated independent of each other. Even when they formed a zygote by the fusion of male and female gametes, they did not mix with each other. As for example, the gametes of a purple and white flower bearing plants would have a factor for purple and that of white respectively. That means capital V and small v, both the factors that new plant is having. But the zygote formed by the fusion of male and female gametes would have a pair of factors for the type of color. Pair of factor capital V or capital V, small v, small v. Okay, so it could be capital V or capital V, small v for purple color bearing plants, or small v for white color bearing plants. That factors segregate independent of each as gametes are formed and do not mix in zygote was Mendel's law of segregation. So these two factors which they get, one from father, one from mother, will not mix in the zygote. The two factors are separate. Okay, so this is called as a law of segregation. This is the Mendel's law of segregation. Okay, and we also saw the Mendel's law of inheritance. Yes, inheritance means what? The genes, characters are carried from one generation to the another generation. We can say this one law of segregation means we can say, and law of dominance. Law of dominance means one character will be dominant, another one will be recessive. Dominant is which character is shown outside is called as a dominant, and that one, and afterwards also I have explained you before which are the dominant, which are the recessive. In his research, in the first generation after the cross pollination, whatever he get, he called it as a dominant. After the first generation, from that when the next generation comes, he called that as a recessive. Okay, so that is the one. And then we can see Mendel did not study a single pair of contrasting characters, but he combined two or more pairs of contrasting characters. This one we can call as a law of combinance. That means he did not only the single pair of characters he did not study, but he combined two or more pair of contrasting characters. That means he combined the round shaped seed character and wrinkled shaped seed character. For both of them he did the cross pollination and he got a new plant. So like the 2-3 different pairs of characters he has taken to get the new varieties. So okay, so what would happen during the formation of gametes of such plants? Whether the characters would mix or not. He also wanted to study whether characters influence each other. The discuss of Mendel cross with more than a single pair of character is given in annexure to this chapter. Annexure means after finishing this chapter, at the end it is there how the double characters, if they mix, how it will get. Okay, we will study at the end of the lesson about this. Okay students, here we see about the Mendel's observations of crosses of similar and contrasting characters formed the basis of heredity. Okay, similar means same, contrasting means different. So Mendel's observations of crosses, he did the cross pollination between the same characters of the plants and different characters of the plants, and how the heredity is generating from one generation to the other generation when he did the cross pollination in the similar plants and the contrasting plants. Okay, so when he was alive, whatever he did, he maintained the record. But after his death only, after 30 years only, people appreciated the work of the Mendel. Okay, findings of the Mendel. When they started, sometimes scientists, when they started to do the heredity research, that time only they studied about the records of Mendel, so they appreciated his findings and research. But when he was alive, nobody bothered or appreciated. That is why we should learn to appreciate when we are alive itself, when our friends help or say anybody help, and encourage them and thank them. Okay, so it is good. Okay, and we do not know that mixing of characters do take place, and that Mendel's law may not be applicable completely. So the what is that Mendel's laws is not always applicable in all the ways. Okay, so for example, in organisms that reproduce by asexual reproduction, and several of those asexual reproduction means A means single. So if the plant is having only the female parts and some plants have only the male gamete, so they are called as the asexual plants. Bisexual means if the one person is having the female and male gametes, one plant is having female and male gametes in the same plant, that plant is called as a bisexual. If only the female gamete one plant and another plant having the male gamete, means it is called as a bisexual. Asexual. So he did only in the bisexual plant what is that research, but he did not do in the asexual. Okay, so that is the one. Thank you.